Hey guys, welcome back, and in this episode we're going to deep dive into what is the best business model for your online service business. Right, it's Charlene and Lynn here. And so what is your question again?
So my question was, what would be the best business model for the particular idea that I have that would be for the agency? Because I know last episode we touched on subscription. So what would be the best way forward for me?
Yes, okay. In short, you're in a great space where, people should do more videos, right? It's like something they come back to. But how do you actually make people come back to more is something you need to kind of think a little bit bigger. So with your idea, you're kind of creating this kind of really creative video, which doesn't necessarily mean it's easy to do every time and someone can do it all easily on their own, right? So that can bring a challenge. Number one is try to make a subscription. How do you make people to sign up to something and go on? Or the service is consumer enough for them to want to come back to. Most likely you might want to combine it with something, right? So they're here for video, you've created some great video, but if you're going down the agency route, it's already in a good way, it's already going to help you to have a recurring model, because an agency is the one that's always going to be getting more clients who needs videos, and that means that they're going to buy more from you, right? If you go down the consumer, sometimes they maybe only want one or two, but a wholesaler or someone that buys from you. My video business, buying your video business, mean that I'm probably going to consume more of your product is already number one. Right. But if you could turn your service into a subscription model, meaning add more things into your service, break it up over time, and how much does it equal monthly? Let's just say your video is a little bit more expensive, it's harder to do. So then maybe in their 12-month package, they get one every 3 months. But every month, maybe there's some talking head videos that you're adding in, they're editing it into snippets and into graphics or whatever it is, right? That you have to really think, what content do they need to produce to spread across their social media? And then you break it up into a bite-sized chunk monthly, so that it could be affordable for them. It's manageable for you in terms of your monthly output for the client, and it just gives you that peace of mind as there's a subscription. So for example, subscription also doesn't have to be monthly. So I put a client on a 90-day recurring process. So every 90 days he gets 3 months worth of content to do, but the subscription kind of starts every 3 months as well. But you just have to think, what problem are you solving? What do they need in terms of the output? How do you break it up into subscription so it's more affordable?
Awesome. Now, to pick your brain, because you are already in video, right? But this video, the idea that we have now is very different from the video you are doing now. So in your words, what would you say was your interest in this kind of video, or the challenges that led you to be interested in this kind of video?
Okay. So the video that I told you about is similar to so what we said was something that moves people, something that shows more than tell, like not just someone telling, right? So it's very impactful. Okay, why I really like it is it's going to make my videos more memorable. It's get unique. So people don't just go, oh, that's just another business video of someone talking. It's like, wow, it moves you, right?
And how are the videos now, you feel?
Most of the videos are just explaining, like most videos, it's easy to do when you're just being asked questions and you're talking, and then you have B-rolls to explain it. But what the video idea that I'm giving you is more like a little mini movie. If you watch Darman, the YouTube channel, the point of the video is, let's just say, don't judge a book by its cover. But he didn't just go, hey guys, don't judge a book by its cover because this is it. He basically shows you through a movie, right? And like, how do we get a piece of that for businesses? And if I could create one that makes people go, oh, I want to start using videos, or for my outsourcing business, oh, now I know why I should actually outsource, because it helps Filipino people. But I want to move you, not tell you, hey, Filipinos need your help, right? That's the difference. So that is what I'm craving for. Coming from someone who loves movies to wanting to be an actor, I know how powerful storytelling in that way is. Not someone telling a story, showing the story. Now the challenge is more, how much is this product going to cost? So this is where it's about you going through it yourself, creating that, coming up with maybe different types of packages. Maybe it's cheaper when it's still storytelling, but minimal characters and whatever. The more characters there is, there's more. And then
there's a lot of testing.
To be honest, if you could get it to an affordable rate, I would want to do it all the time as much as possible. So if you go to Darman, it's a movie style concept, and yet they release one every day. If you think about it. What I mean is the more the merrier. It just comes down to cost. But if I could just keep telling my message in a cool, engaging way, I'd rather that than my talking heads.
And that separates you from others in the business.
Yes,
in the market.
and I can use those videos for ads, even on my website or sharing on social media. And if people watch it and they're like moved, they're touched, they're like, that is so different, I've never seen that before. It's all about quality rather than quantity, right? And if I could get, I can't wait for you to do a sample one video.
You just wait.
Yes, thank you so much for watching. And if you have any questions for us, let us know in the comments below. Otherwise, direct message us on Instagram. We're hanging out there as well. And I'll see you again in the next video. Bye.